All righty, awesome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. People will just hop on as they come. So we have 4 parts to a sentence. Okay, so we have 4 parts. Dennis, while you're there, you're gonna need your dry erase marker and your plastic. Okay, for writing today. Okay. All right. So there are 4 parts to a sentence. Okay, and to help us, we have a little abbreviation, and that is called CAPS. Okay. Because we patrol our writing, like cops, patrol. So we have C. Who thinks they know what the C stands for in the word, in our acronym CAPS? Now remember, these are parts of a sentence. What makes a sentence, right? So what do we think the C stands for? What's the first thing we need in our sentence? What's the first thing you always do in a sentence? Kian, go ahead and unmute. Stand back here so you can see me.
A capital letter.
Exactly. The C stands for capitalization. What's that brain of yours? Awesome job. So I'm going to write capitalization. Okay. That's what the C means in our caps. Okay, it's a big word, huh? But we know what it means. Next is the O in the word caps. What do we think that one is? What do you think is the next most important thing in a sentence? Anyone want to try to guess what the O stands for? All right, Kian, go for it.
The O stands for. I can't remember what it stands for.
Go wash your arm.
Okay, O stands for organization. Is your sentence in the right order? So I'm just going to make it short, and I'm going to call it order. But it also means organization. Is your sentence in the correct order? Okay. Then the next part of the sentence, what comes at the end of a sentence? Who can tell me? Nobody? What comes at the end of our sentence? Jakari. What do you think the P stands for? Honey, I can't hear you. You might have to unplug your headphones. Hold on, Kian. Okay, I see your hand, buddy. Hold on.
Question mark.
So, yes, it would mean question mark, but the big word for that is punctuation. Everyone say punctuation. I see your mouths move. Say punctuation. It's a big word, punctuation, which means our ending marks. Punctuation is our ending mark. So that would be a period, an exclamation, or a question. Okay, our capitalization we know is our first letter should always be capitalized. Our order is the order of the sentence. And our last part of a sentence is the S. What do we think the S stands for? Does anyone know? Or want to try to guess? Jakari, go for it. Honey, we can't hear you again. You'll have to unplug. Sorry. I don't know why we can't hear you. There we go. What do you think the S means?
These headphones don't work.
What did you say? Go ahead, sweetie.
Snake.
Not exactly. The S means spelling. In our sentence, we want to make sure our spelling is correct. Okay? Okay? All right. Give me a thumbs up if you are ready to write a sentence. Okay, so that means when we check our sentences, do you have capitalization? Whoop. Do you have the correct order of our sentence? Do you have an ending mark? And is all your words spelled correctly? Okay, so everyone hold up your paper and your marker. I want to see that you're ready to go. So you have your dry erase and you have your little plastic and you're ready to go. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a sentence 3 times. You will repeat that sentence and then you will write that sentence. Okay, this is called dictation. And we're going to do a lot of this in the beginning of our writing, and then you'll get to write your own thing. Okay, but this week we're practicing writing the parts of a sentence and understanding what the parts of a sentence are. Okay? So, all right. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready, please. When you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Okay, so our first sentence today. So remember, you repeat it after me 3 times. So I'm going to say it 3 times. I want to see your mouths moving, and then we'll say it again, and then we'll do it one more time. Okay? So our first sentence today is, hold on. Okay. The can has a lid. Now repeat. So I'll say it again. The can has a lid. Say it. The can has a lid. Say it. The can has a lid. All right, now your job is to write that sentence on here. Now don't forget your parts. A capital letter. Order. Did you write it in the correct order as we said it? And an ending mark and the spelling. Okay, all the words should be able to be tappable and you should be able to spell them. So the sentence is, the can has a lid. Naomi, do you have a dry erase marker and your plastic handwriting sheet? Do you have a notebook, paper, and pencil that you can write on? Okay, so we're practicing writing sentences. And the sentence is that everyone needs to write is, the can has a lid. And I want to see if we can write that sentence correctly using making sure we're checking our COPs, okay, which is capitalization, order, punctuation, and spelling. So go ahead. Once you have it written, you can hold it up. So the sentence is, the can has a lid. So Nazir, I should see you writing. I should see everyone writing right now, whether it's on a notebook paper, if you don't have a dry erase. Everyone should be writing the sentence. And then we're going to check our sentence together because we're practicing our writing. Okay, when you're done, hold it up. Okay. The can has a lid. That's the sentence you're writing. The can has a lid. Okay, thank you, Denaya. We're going to check it in just a minute. Do you have a capital letter? Is it in the right order? Do you have a punctuation mark at the end of your sentence? Can you hold it a little closer, Naomi, please? Okay. Nazir, have you written your sentence? Because that's what you need to do right now. You should be writing. When you're all finished, give me a thumbs up, and then we're going to check our sentences together. So I'll wait a couple minutes for you. Now, if you're not sure of spelling, you could definitely tap out the word. each sound. Good job, Keon. We're gonna check it though. Don't erase it, okay? We're gonna check our sentence, all right? So don't erase it. I'll wait just a little bit longer, and then we'll get started. Jakari, can I see it? Can you hold it up for me? All right. All right, good job. All right, awesome. Now we're going to go over it. Or Logan, are you still writing? You need a minute? Yeah, you need a minute? Okay. I'll give it a minute. Yes, Keon, question, sweetheart.
What are we writing again?
The sentence is the can has a lid. All right, awesome job, Logan. All right, we're going to go over our sentence together. And I would like someone to raise their hand and tell me what's the first letter that I need to write for my sentence. And I'm going to write it up here on the board. Let's see. I want to make sure I leave my erase this. Hold on. So we have our parts of the sentence. I'm going to write it down here, and then we'll check it at the end. Okay? All right. So what's the first letter? Go ahead. Denaya. The can has a lid. What's the first thing I need to do? Go ahead and unmute.
D.
So the word the, what sounds do we hear? The. Everyone say the word the. Okay? Who can help her out? Kia, tell her.
T.
T. What do I do with that T though? We need to do
Put
what?
it first.
Capitalize with first. So I have a T. Who can tell me how to spell the word the? It'll definitely be a word that we're going to practice, but you should have learned the word the already. Let's see. Brian, go ahead. Spell the word the for us.
T-H-E.
Beautiful job. Kiss that brain. T-H-E. The. Okay? It's one of those trick words that you can't sound out. Okay? But it's a sight word that we must know. Okay? Because we're going to use it a lot. Okay, the next word, the can has a lid. What's our next word? Who can raise their hand and tell me our next word in the sentence? Jakari.
What you said again?
What's our next word in the sentence? The sentence is the can has a lid. So what's our second word in the sentence?
In the.
So we have the. What's the next word? We have the.
Can.
Can. Okay. Who can tell me how to spell the word can? That's a tappable word. So everyone get out their tapping hand. Have it face you. Remember, it's the opposite hand you write with. And have your talking hands up. Now remember, if you do not participate, you won't get your Dojo participating points. Because when we're in the Google Meet, we have to participate in the lessons. Okay, so I need to see everyone's hand up, talking to them, and ready to talk. Okay, so we're gonna all tap the word can. So let's do it all together. I want to see mouths moving and your hand tapping facing you, your face. So it has to face your face. It's talking to you. Okay, ready? And can. Now we'll tap the letters. C-A-N. Can. Okay? So let's do it one more time. Who would like to unmute and do it for us? How to tap can. Denia, go ahead. Tap the word can for us.
The first one
Unmute
my hand.
and tap. Let's hear it.
And
And then blend it together.
and
Can. Can. Very good. So our letters would be C-A-N. Can. Okay, what's our next word? The can has a lid. Who thinks they can tap out has for us? How do we tap the word has? Logan, tap it for us. Oh, you gotta unmute, sweetheart.
H-A-S.
No, we gotta tap the sound. So when we tap the sounds. We don't tell us the letters. So how would you tap that with the sounds?
H-A-S. H-A-S. H-A-S.
So we would do
H-A-S.
as, has, okay? And then we would tap the letters, H-A-S, has. Then we would write it, H-A-S. The can has a lid. So we would write the letter A for that word, because it's just A. Who thinks they can spell the word lid and tap it out for us? Brian, Jakari, I love you. Thank you for always raising your hand. That's awesome. But I'm going to call another friend too, okay? Brian, go ahead. Tap the word lid for us. What's the last sound? Lid. Very good. So what are our letters? Can you tell us our letters? Brian?
L.
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 What's the I? Very good. And what's our last sound?
D.
D. Very good. All right. Awesome job. Kiss that brain. Who can tell me what I need now? The can has a lid. What do I need at the end? Go ahead, Keon. Go ahead. You're reaching for that. What do I put at the end, Keon?
H.
An H?
Period.
A period. Kiss that brain. Awesome job. Yes, we finished our sentence and we made sure we have our period. We have our capital letter. So we have our capital letter. We have our period. Let's check our order. The can has a lid. Got our order. And all our spelling is right because we were able to tap it out. And we give ourselves a check. Now, for your job right now, is I would like you to make sure you write the sentence correctly now. Now that we have done it together, okay, I want you to write the sentence correctly on your dry erase and then show me. So go ahead and take the time to write it out correctly now that we have done it together. And then show me your dry erase when you're done. And then that's your ticket to go, and you can finish the rest of your lessons for today. Because this was our last Google Meet for today. Okay? All right. Once you show me, then you're good to go. So make sure you show me your sentence the way that we fixed it, and then you're good to go. Okay. Hold it a little closer, Dennis, so I can see it, sweetheart. There we go. Okay, make sure your letters are all lowercase, but great job. When we write sentences, the only letter that's capital is if it's a name or the beginning of the sentence. So we have to practice our lowercase letters. So make sure when you're listening to the Foundations lessons that we are practicing our lowercase letters and practicing our handwriting because it's really important, okay? Okay, so Okay, so Dennis, you may go. I will see you at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Keon, you may go. I'll see you at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Bye. You can finish the rest of your lessons. Okay. I'll also put the sentence in the chat box in case you can't see the board. Because I want to make sure you write it correctly on your dry erase, please. So make sure you write it correctly on your dry erase. So I put it in the chat box. Yes, Keon, question. Keon, go ahead. Unmute, honey.
What's to get on? Can I get on ABC Mouse?
Nope. So we're not doing ABC Mouse today. You have a writing assignment in Seesaw. And then you'll have your social emotional learning lesson. Then you have your NWO practice. And then you have science. And all those lessons are recorded.
I tried to log in, but it wouldn't work.
Okay, I will send you the code. Or do you have an adult with you that can do the code?
Yeah.
Send the code to your mom on Dojo.
Okay.
Is your mom on Dojo?
Mama, I'm getting her.
Okay.
My mom's on it.
Okay, tell her I'm sending her the code for their Seesaw, okay? I just sent it to her dojo, okay? Okay, great job, Logan. I will see you at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Have fun with the rest of your lessons, guys.
Okay.
All right. Breon, did you finish writing, sweetie? When you're finished writing, show me your sentence, and then you can get off our Google Meet, and then I'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Okay, Nazir, that's inappropriate what you're doing. If you're, did you write your sentence, Nazir? Okay.
Question, you're right for me, please. Thank you.
Naomi, did you finish writing, sweetheart? Okay, you can log off and you can do your assignments on the slides, okay? All right, great job, Denaya. Awesome job, girl. I will see you at 8 a.m. tomorrow, okay? Jakari, did you finish, sweetie? No? Okay. All right, keep writing. You're doing great. Francisco, are you still there? Keon, do you need help? Keon, do you need help? You have to unmute, sweetie. I can't hear you. Keon? All right, awesome job, Jakari. It looks beautiful. All right, go ahead and log off, and I'll see you at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Bye. Go ahead, Keon, unmute, sweetheart. Bye, Nazir.